Now, your 13 First Alert weather forecast.
Well, if you were up early enough this morning, you may have seen a little bit of that sunshine, but clouds really did dominate throughout the course of today, and some of us have actually seen a little bit of light snow. Nothing really to add up to anything, but if you've seen a few flakes out there, your eyes haven't deceived you. We have a little bit of moisture that's being wrung out, and we have a front, a weak one, that'll be dropping down from the north tonight, keeping that possibility of a couple of flurries around both tonight into tomorrow morning. Now, the clouds have really limited any warming for today. We've gotten up close to that freezing mark, and we're likely to stay there for the next several hours as the clouds stick around through tonight. Well, it's going to act like that blanket and not really allow us to see a big temperature drop. We're going to stay well above average with lows in the 20s. And again, not far from where we are statewide at this hour. Looking westbound, well, we do have a pocket of cooler air. But again, this is January now. We're getting into the heart of the winter here over the next couple of weeks. It's typically when we see our seasonal coldest temperatures of the entire winter. And well, we really haven't had hardly a taste of cold weather so far this winter, obviously coming off the warmest December on record. Now, looking down to the south, farther to the west, you can see it's even milder. So for the time being, we continue to run above average. It's just that, well, today and a good part of this week are going to be a little bit closer to average, certainly compared to past weeks. As we go through tonight, as I said, we're not going to be dropping very much thanks to the cloud cover. Where it does clear out farther up to the north, we will see some colder air. And then for tomorrow, like today, likely staying near that freezing mark. I'm forecasting us to fall short of that as clouds should hold on, but by later in the day, we may see a little bit of clearing. Well, no such luck for this afternoon. Cloud cover very widespread, and will likely stay with us for tonight. As I mentioned, there is a front up to the northwest that will be dropping down. You see some extra clouds there near the Canadian border, that little bit of a northwesterly flow. Otherwise, pretty quiet nationwide. We do have a low pressure system here with some moisture in Texas. That'll stay well to the south, and we're watching another system come into the Pacific coast. In the short term, we don't have anything to worry about. We could see a few light snow showers some point over the weekend, but as far as anything more impactful, anything of more concern, well, we have to look at early next week. And honestly, this is something I haven't had to show you here for quite some time, at least the possibility of a weather alert day, something that could be impactful, meaningful as far as winter weather goes. And we're looking at the early part of next week, Monday and Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. Too early to say, but just kind of keep it on your extended radar that we may have, well, some snow to talk about during that time period. Well, there's that front that I mentioned up towards the north. You see the cloud cover that is filled in out ahead of that. And looking at our next several hours, notice we stay the course with the clouds. As I mentioned, there could be a couple of flurries even into tomorrow morning as that front passes on through. And then we do get into a bit of clearing, whether it's late tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening. I can't say with 100% certainty, but we could see a little bit of sun to finish out the day. More confident that we will see some sunshine around on Thursday. As I mentioned, though, temperatures will hang out closer to average. We're near that freezing mark the rest of this week, and largely dry Friday, or rather Saturday and Sunday. We do have a slight chance of a couple of snow showers. That does not look to be very much, but again, as I mentioned, want to just throw it out there early next week. We will be keeping closer eye on the potential for some impactful snow, but again, much too early to put much detail in that at this point.
That's something, though. I feel like you gotta take it.
Because it's been nothing all winter so far.
I'm happy with the potential. Thanks so much, Darren.
Okay.